is Ride News Now. I'm Alison Haislip. Today, we'll talk about why a Jeep surprised us all at this year's CES, the electric vehicle that will sell the most in the next 5 years, and would you ever buy a new car online? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now here's the latest in all things mobility.
This episode of Ride News Now is brought to you by the new Harman Spark. Upgrade your current ride with in-car Wi-Fi, virtual diagnostics, and so much more. To activate yours exclusively with AT&T, visit the link in the description.
CES is a tech show, but in the past few years, it's also become a showcase for automakers to show off their latest wares. Now there's an entire hall that's dedicated to cars. Plenty of automakers are making sure that CES is highlighted, circled, and called out on their calendars so they're ready to show off the goods. And Fiat Chrysler decided to roll deep for 2020. You know that iconic Jeep Wrangler? FCA brought one fitted with plug-in hybrid tech. You likely won't find a plug out on the Rubicon Trail, but that will certainly be a fuel saver when you're not out overlanding for the gram. Thinking more into the future, FCA's Airflow Vision concept shows what a forward-thinking automotive environment could look like as imagined by the Chrysler crew. According to Fiat Chrysler, the Airflow Vision is a sculptural design concept that envisions the next generation of premium transportation and UX, that's user experience, by considering how the driver and passengers could interact with advanced technologies. That just means it's loaded with tech, super fancy, and prioritizes the riders in a way that makes DVD players for kids feel more like an in-dash 8-track player. And we can't forget the Italian side of the family. Fiat showed off a new concept called the 120, which is sadly not a mobile coffee machine. Instead, it's a futuristic celebration of Fiat's 120-year history. Still, they could have thrown in some espresso, no? Is there a coffee hall at CES? I mean, let's find that next year, okay, guys? Cool. Do you shun the EV? For a large group of Americans, the mere thought of driving a vehicle powered by electricity is about as palatable as joining a cult. Well, according to a recent study by research group Deloitte, electric vehicle sales are going to explode in the next 4 years, but not the ones you might expect. Deloitte says there's a much higher chance that if you buy an EV in the next 5 years, it'll be an e-bike. Not exactly what you were thinking, is it? But e-bike sales are apparently set to outpace every other electric vehicle, with as many as 130 million sold between now and 2023. Hey, Charles, I need you to buy me some stock in an electric bike company. Yeah, I don't know which one. It's fine, just figure it out. Okay, gotta go. Bye. And for all you folks who think it's crazy to ride a bike to work, maybe you're the one who's in the cult? The car cult. Speaking of car cults, nobody does it like Tesla, or at least nobody was doing it like Tesla until now. Tesla changed the car buying game by selling to customers directly. This gave them the power to popularize advanced reservations for vehicle purchases. They made your car buying experience more like buying an iPhone and less of a mind war with car selling sociopaths. Configure the car you want online and they'll build it for you. How great is that? Now, other car companies like Fisker, Lucid, and even Ford and VW are jumping on board this buzzworthy car sales strategy. A lot of people are drinking the Kool-Aid. Let's just hope they don't stain those brand new eco leather seats. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. For more tech news, join us over at ride.tech and be sure to follow us at RideTechNews on your social platform of choice. And we can't forget the Italian side of the family. Fiat showed off a new concept called the 120.
Are we good? Don't embarrass me. Oh, you're gonna embarrass me, aren't you?
This episode of Ride News Now is brought to you by the new Harman Spark. Upgrade your current ride with in-car Wi-Fi, virtual diagnostics, and so much more. To activate yours exclusively with AT&T, visit the link in the description.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Also, head to ride.tech for stories, reviews, and more news.